Hey guys, it's Professor Fossum. Hopefully you can hear everything. I know I haven't posted a video yet. I was waiting for my wonderful new webcam to be posted. Anyway, so I was reading through our responses to the first two assignments, and I've really enjoyed what you guys are talking about. The point of these discussions is that you guys kind of engage with whatever it is that we're talking about in a really intense way, right? I don't want you to just look at whatever it is we're discussing and think, oh, it must be great because the professor posted it. I want you to really think about, like with the Dove thing, is this an effective ad? Right? I really saw that in a lot of your responses, you would read someone else's post and then come back with a response where you kind of thought about whether or not your original post was accurate. So I really appreciate that you're thinking about things from different points of view. I want to encourage you to think about specifics of audiences, right? So we're moving into Aristotelian argumentation, and I want you to consider not just this audience is women or men, but also is it specifically an American audience, right? Is it between these age ranges? Are we looking for affluent women or women who are disenfranchised, right? A couple of you guys in the Dove post talked about how the women were not actually diverse because there were not a lot of women of color. And there were a lot of, everyone was able-bodied, right? And so I thought those were really good points that you guys brought up, and I hope other people read that and kind of took that into consideration. So I want you guys also, as we kind of move into the next assignment, to think about all parts of whatever ad you're looking at. So some of you have already posted videos, like advertisements for the next assignment. So as you're analyzing that, I want you to consider that each part of the ad is done for a reason, right? Someone made that choice. So think about why they made that choice. So for instance, think about the background. Like for the Dove advertisement, the background was just white. What is the purpose of that? Is it to be about purity? Is it to be about innocence, right? Is there something symbolic happening? Think about the dialogue. Think about the different parts of an advertisement, right? Think about the music choice. What might that be doing? Is that part of pathos? Is it kind of speaking to my emotions? Finally, I want you guys to know that we don't always have to agree on stuff, and you don't always have to agree with the original poster. Some of my favorite posts that I read this last week were when you guys were like, hey, I kind of don't agree with what you said, or it doesn't make sense, kind of what you were talking about right there. Finally, the last thing I kind of want to say is that my goal for English 104 is to help you guys to really critically think about and analyze the world around you. So that's part of the reason we're looking at advertisements. That's part of the reason that we're going to be looking at different speeches. We're going to be taking all of our material from the world around us, because I don't want you just to learn how to look at an argument in this class or analyze the efficacy of certain sources in this class. I want you to be able to take all this into the outside world. In our world today, there are advertisements everywhere. There's all this information always coming at us. And I want you to really consider sort of where these things are coming from. Who is the source, right? Is it actually effective? Is it ineffective? What is it actually speaking to? Is it kind of commenting on how we are as a society, right? So I definitely want you guys to start considering this as we kind of continue on in the class. I will be hopefully scheduling some conferences where you guys can kind of pop in and see my face and ask me questions. You can always email me. I'm really impressed with this class as a whole because you guys are all completing your posts. You're all doing it in a timely manner, and I can tell that you're really engaging with everything. So yeah, hopefully we'll talk soon.